Ken Lewicki of channelinginc.com. If you would like to learn how to channel and know more about spirituality, please visit my website, channelinginc.com. And my talk today is about life is like running. And what I mean by this is I'm a big runner, I'm an avid runner. And if running doesn't resonate with you, fill it in with something else like cycling or walking or whatever it could be. So when I'm running, I noticed like I'm going, maybe a 10 or 20 kilometer run or 10 or 15 miles. And I'm running and I'm running and I'm like, oh, look at that. I could go run over there and go that way. And then I'm like, wait a second. No, stay the path, stay the path. Oh, wait, look over there. I could go run that way. And I'm like, no, no, stay the path, stay the path. I know the route that I want to go on and I know the direction I want to go in to achieve my goals and get to my destination of what I'm trying to do. And life is very much like this. And I noticed this with spirituality is I teach and I train my students on spirituality and how to channel and how to like embody an amazing awesomeness spiritual life. And sometimes I get my students and they're doing really good. They take my channeling workshops and they start going on this amazing path and they start having all this awakening. And then something takes them off their path. And it could be anything. It could be something external. It could be like friends. It could be family members. It could be community leaders. It could be, bosses, job, distraction, just life in general. It could be anything. It could be, kids. There's lots of things that could take somebody off their path. And another thing that could take them off their path is their own internal, self-doubts, their own lack of confidence, their own like uncertainties, or just maybe lack of discipline. It could be lots of things as well. And so I know when I'm running and I'm going on my run and I'm running, I'm like, there's times when it's really hard and I just want to quit. And I'm like, oh, I just want to stop. And I'm like, no, Ken, you've done this before. Just persevere. You can do this. Keep going, and don't let these other distractions, these other side trails take you off your path. Just keep going, keep going. And then, it might be like an hour later, even 2 hours later, and I'm still tired. And I'm like, no, I know I can do this. I know I can achieve my goal. I know I can get to the end. And then when I do, I'm like, yes, I did it. Woohoo! And and that's kind of like the way life is. So the reason I'm bringing up like running or walking or cycling or whatever it is that as an analogy is this can also be used for anything in your life. It could be used for finances. It could be used for relationships. It could be used for spirituality. It could be used for your purpose and your goal or business or whatever it is. So really try to like try your best to think about, okay, what is my long-term goal? What is it that I really want to achieve in my life? And try to have that self-discipline and that perseverance. And there's that beautiful saying out there that says, don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle is about to happen. And like the miracle is just about to happen. Don't quit just before it happens. Keep going, persevere. Yeah, it might be tough. You might be going through struggles. You might have self-doubts, all those other things. You might have people nagging at you from the outside saying, no, don't do this. It's not worth this, that, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just keep going when you know it's in your highest and greatest good. And so what I do is I teach people how to channel. I teach people how to connect with their spirit guides, to get that guidance along the way, to have them, encourage you to be like, no, just keep going, keep doing what you're meant to be doing. You're on the right path, and to help guide you and navigate you through your life journeys in all these different areas of your life. So my name is Ken, and visit channelinginc.com for more information and to take and attend my channeling certification workshops. Have a great day, everyone.